This is Anthony Olympia with Six String Country, and this lesson we're going to be working on Watching Airplanes by Gary Allan. It was written by Jonathan Singleton and Jim Beavers. The rhythm lesson, we're going to need to be tuned down a half step, and we do change keys, so we're going to have quite a few chords, maybe more chords to learn or to go over than usual. In the lead lesson, there will actually be a regular lead guitar and a slide guitar. So if you are up to speed working with a slide, or if you want to learn how to work on some stuff, this will be a really great lesson to work on that sort of stuff. On the regular lead guitar, it's pretty straightforward, a lot of strumming, a few little arpeggios and stuff, but like standard kind of a rhythm electric. Some pretty cool stuff to dig into, so let's get started.
Well, those runway lights are getting brighter. I'm just sitting out here watching airplanes take off and fly, trying to figure out which one you might be on and why you don't love me anymore. Goodbye. Well, those runway lights are getting brighter. I'm just sitting out here watching airplanes take off and fly, trying to figure out which one you might be on and why you don't love me anymore. Right now I'm sitting out here watching airplanes. I would've lied, could've cried, should've tried harder, done anything to make you stay.
This is the rhythm lesson for Watching Airplanes. We are going to be tuned a half step down. That's going to be the most important thing we need to cover here. Tune every string down one half step. Otherwise, none of this will make sense to play along. So the E is an E flat, A is an A flat, D flat, G flat, or F sharp, whatever. B flat, E flat, right? Everything down one half step. Okay, next note to cover is we're going to go through two different keys, which I know sounds like, what does that mean? So we'll start in key of G chords. We're in the key of F sharp, but we'll be playing G chord shapes. So key of G chords, you know, and then when we get to the chorus, we're going to be in key of C chords. So we'll be like sounding like we're in the key of C chords. The bridge, we kind of go to like the Wild West. Like we're going to be playing a few more chords. Basically, this song, we're going to have to learn or cover more chords than most lessons would put you through. So hold on tight. I promise it's worth it. This song is great. It's such a good song. It's worth all of the musical forks in the road. You know what I mean? So yeah, let's get G5, started. C, C sus. And I guess for most of the verses too. So let's get now to strumming pattern 1. It's a 2-measure strumming pattern. So like everything happens in groups of 2 measures, okay? So the first measure of strumming pattern 1 will have the G5 chord. And it sounds like this. And then it is a down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up. Now we do have to swing those. So really it's down, 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 up, down, 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 up. So the 16th notes, those up strums, they come just a little bit later than in a non-swung feel, okay? So that is the first measure of this 2-measure pattern. The next measure of strumming pattern 1 will start off with, I know there was a lot of information on this song. I hope it made sense. But now we know how everything's going. Let's try this with a metronome, and hopefully this will bring more clarity, right? So let's go piece by piece. Okay, so we'll start with the intro, which will also work for the turnaround, okay? We go 1, 2, ready, go. Now, half of that will work for the turnaround. All right, here is the first verse. 2, ready, go. This is the lead lesson for watching airplanes. We do have the rhythm lesson, the slide lesson, and then this is the regular electric guitar part. It's like that, you know, some songs you just heard a million times, like, and you hear that part, you're just like, oh, that feels so good. This is one of those songs to me, it just like, everything about it just is my spirit animal. One more time, just the first measure. Down, 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 up. Right? All right, so we got the first measure down. Second measure, sounds like this. It's kind of hard to break it all down, you know, to make it simple. I think it's best, again, to start with the strumming pattern. So let's start with this C2 chord that we're kind of playing. It'll be 3rd fret of the A, 2nd fret of the D, open G, 3rd fret of the B, and high E. So we're just going to do, using that chord just to get the strumming pattern. I'll tell you where the chords go, and there's actually a hammer on. We'll get there in a second. Let's just get the strumming pattern. So it'll go down, 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 up, mute, mute. Those are down ups, right? Down, down, up, down, up. Okay? Down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Okay? Now let's talk about the notes we're playing. The first down strum is like a G over B. We don't play on this part. We don't play until the first chorus. Okay, so first chorus, we rest the first measure. Second measure, we do this lick. We'll be on the G string first, 7th fret, slide up real quick to the 8th, back to the 7th fret. Now on the D string, 7th fret, slide down, 2nd fret. You hit that. And then on beat 4 of that measure, you're gonna hit the 7th fret of the D, G, and B and slide up to the 12th fret, all 3 of those strings, and let that hang over the whole measure. Then we rest the next measure until beat 4. Beat 4, we hit 7th fret of the G. Downbeat of the next measure, we hit the 8th fret of the G. Back to 7th fret. 7th fret of the D, slide down to the 2nd and hit that. Again, beat 4, slide up, 7th fret of the D, G, and B to the 12th. Chorus. 3, 4, second measure, 2. Right, and that's the downbeat of the second chorus. Let's do that now, the second chorus. 1, 2.